everybody, welcome to Monday with Margaret. So I have a question for you. Where did kindness go? When did kindness become not our first reaction to things? Let me tell you a little story about what happened to me yesterday. So I'm in Cracker Barrel at lunch hour, and it is packed. And I've got Papa with me, and Papa walks, he walks like this. So I'm trying to watch him. I'm trying to get through the crowd. Try not to bump into people, and this family just walks right in front of me. So I stop because I walk real fast, and I hear them as they go by say something ugly about me. Now you have to know, on one side of my family I have crazy, and on the other side of my family I have crazy. So it is my natural instinct to act crazy about things, but I am trying to harness the craziness and use kindness instead. And so I said, did I do something? And so because she did it in a passive aggressive way where, it was said out loud, maybe for me to hear it, but more to them, not to face me and to say, excuse me, or something like that, it threw her off. And she's like, well, I just didn't want you to run over my little girl, And so I apologized, and I said, I'm sorry, I would not run over your little girl. But she could have chosen to say, oh, excuse us. I know a lot of times when I'm out with Papa, we are in people's way, we're slow, and I'm constantly saying, excuse us, I'm sorry, I know we're in the way, I'm sorry. And it eases things, because kindness eases things. People recognize your heart, and it helps things to be better. So, it's everywhere. It's, I'm sure it's school. Kids are going through things like this at school. Last night in our small group, we were praying for an 8-year-old that committed suicide. Now, I don't know what it had to do with, but, as you hear about things, it's bullying, and kids are being treated unkind, and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts you as an adult. Can you imagine how it feels as a child? And so, and social media, it's the playground, for a lot of this to happen. So I think for our lesson in kindness, we know that we have to understand it's going to happen, not when or if. It's going to happen. It's a matter of time before it happens to us. So it's almost like we've got to be prepared for it. Be prepared. I am going to react in kindness. I am going to treat somebody in kindness. And why? Because, one, we don't know what that person has been through. We don't know what their story is. And they don't know us. They don't know what we've been through. They don't know our story. And so one person has to step up and be kind in a situation like that. And so I just think that it's going to take practice. It's going to take being intentional and kind of having it ready to be ready for when it happens. So I'm curious. I would love to hear some of your stories. Like when have you been in a situation where you've been treated unkind and you responded kindly, or when you were not kind to somebody and responded to them? Because it can go both ways, and we're human, so let's learn from each other. Let's hear each other's stories, and maybe it can help us the next time something like that happens to us. So I'll see you next week. Have a good week. See y'all. Bye-bye.